Hiya. So this week is just going to be a bit more of an honest video really. Been doing really well with the weight loss up until the last couple of weeks, and I think sort of going to discuss really what's sort of happened there. So as you know, I've had quite a lot of stress going on. So whilst I'm stressed, I've got a lot of energy and was quite motivated to do the exercise and eating well. And then since all that stress has dissipated a bit, the depression sort of clouded over me again. I think I've talked about being a sufferer of depression, and was one of the main reasons I wanted to do this exercise program, because I know that exercise increases endorphins and eating well helps with depression, and I definitely still, agree that that is the case. But I think after a lot of stress, when somebody's been through a lot of stress, and I have been through a lot of stress with, my mum, my dad passing away, and, doing it all as a single parent with minimal support really. And so I think now that all of it's calming down a bit, I've kind of hit a wall of depression, and finding it really difficult to get the motivation to continue, and feel like I've hit a block. Now, I haven't put any weight on, which is surprising because I haven't been exercising as much, probably haven't been so good on the diet. So I was really worried that when I have been avoiding the scales the last week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. So was a bit concerned that when I was going to hit the scales this week, it was going to I'm going to put all that weight on. Just got into my head that I just epically failed, which is typical sign of feeling a bit low and stuff like that. But I got on the scales today and I've lost nothing, but I've gained nothing. I've stayed exactly the same, which is good because I do want to start getting back into it and continuing, because I was doing really well. So the problem is with anyone that suffers from depression is kind of spreads through you, and you're too tired and you're too exhausted to do a lot of things. So I can't let it win really, and I have been doing good and I have been feeling good, so I'm gonna force myself to go to the gym and continue eating well, because the last thing I want to do is pile it all back on. I've also kind of hit this weight, whereas a weight that over the last 5 years I've gone from 12.8 down to 10.5 and then gone back up and all of that, and this time I've gone down to 10.5, which is like £2 below my normal let's give up and go back up there again. But I seem to have hit this wall, like how can I possibly be any thinner than this now? I've not achieved this in like 8 years. A little bit scared of achieving it, so I've got this block about getting there. So gonna try my hardest to exercise more and eat healthy, and just try and step out of it really and keep myself busy and not let it win over me and put me back up to that weight, which just increases my depression more. So I'm kind of trying to think, right, this depression now is down to a lot of heightened stress, and I've come down from the roller coaster, and that's where I am now. So obviously bit of, like I say, it was a boost getting on the scales and not weighing any differently, so that's a great start. So I've done some exercise today, plan on doing exercise Friday, back on the stir fries and healthy food. I haven't really been eating that bad really, I just haven't really been watching what I've been eating, and I probably haven't been going to the gym that much, so it's just about pushing myself and not letting the depression take over really. So I'll let you know how I'm getting on in future videos. So yeah, thanks for watching.